जय श्री माता जी। यह
Welcome, dear seekers, to this episode of Divine Knowledge. Today, we focus on the divine knowledge and pure attention, an inherent trait of bright orange six-petal Swadhisthan Chakra, the second subtle energy center within us.
The element of the Swadhisthan Chakra is the cosmos, infinite, vast, and all-pervading. Just as the cosmos has no boundary, so too does the awakened Swadhisthana expand our awareness beyond the limits of the mind. We begin to feel ourselves not separate, but part of the whole, united with the vastness of the universe.
The word Swadhisthana means the seat of the self. Located in the lower abdomen, it plays a vital role in our spiritual ascent. When nourished by the awakening of Kundalini, this center becomes a channel through which higher knowledge flows into our awareness.
What is this divine knowledge? It is not information from books, nor concepts of the mind gathered in time. It is the direct perception of truth, the living knowledge of the spirit within. Through the Swadhisthana, awakened by Kundalini, we begin to experience the laws of the universe in a spontaneous and effortless way.
This knowledge is inseparable from attention. For what is knowledge without awareness? The Swadhisthana governs the movement of our attention. In ordinary life, attention is restless, pulled outward by thoughts, desires, and distractions. But when this center is nourished, our attention becomes inwardly pure, steady, and detached. We begin to discover that consciousness itself is a living energy, a reflection of the divine.
When attention is pure, we witness life without being entangled in it. We are present, yet free. We think, yet thoughts no longer dominate us. A bliss of Swadhisthana Chakra.
It is said, where your attention goes, there your energy flows. If scattered in worries or desires, energy is wasted. But when established in the spirit, attention becomes a luminous channel of awareness. This is why Sahaj Yog meditation emphasizes thoughtless awareness, the effortless silence where divine knowledge reveals itself.
When unbalanced, this center may cause restless attention, over-planning, or a mind trapped in endless loops of thought. But through Sahaj Yoga meditation, as Kundalini rises and touches this chakra, these disturbances dissolve. The mind settles, attention returns to its natural state, pure, expansive, and present in the now.
By meditating daily and allowing Kundalini to work within us, we align our attention with the divine. In this alignment unfolds wisdom, effortless, spontaneous, transforming our being. Cherish your attention as the most precious gift, for in its purity, the truth reveals itself, and divine knowledge becomes a living experience.
Thanks for the day with us. See you in the next episode. Mahalakshmi Tattva.